Our project timeline began when our school collaborated with Yellow Springs in October. The first day that we were there, we were put into our groups, and we decided that our project topic would be to have a college prep course in which students would be educated on what they need to do for college. The second day, we presented our project proposal to our peers and worked out the logistics of that. From there, in November, we worked in our group and we met several times via Google Hangout with Alex, and we discussed our plans and we drafted emails to our principal. From there, we met with our principal, Mrs. Anderson, and we got permission to use a room just for us for the meetings, and we also were given permission just to go forward with our project. We met in December with our teacher, Mr. Austin, and we discussed with our teacher person what we need to do and the materials that we would need to put into our room. Moving on, we are going to continue meeting often with Alex, and we will organize our meeting times for the college group program around sports schedules and after-school schedules and whatnot. And that's our timeline.
All right, Lucas, go ahead.
All right, our description was our project is mainly about college preparation for high school students. Most of the kids at Wickliffe aren't really, they're uninformed about where to start for college preparation. And then we plan on having monthly meetings in which the students can go into a designated room, and they have resources such as iPads, computers, ACT and SAT books. And then we plan on promoting this program through the morning announcements and posters around the building also.
All right, Nina, go ahead.
So the steps we took to get here was we began our project when the Yellow Spring students came and helped us, and our first step was to get approval from our principal so that we could have these meetings. I sent her an email on behalf of all of our group members, and after we got her approval, our next step was to find a teacher to monitor and people to come and aid the students. Next is to find the ACT and SAT books and online programs to help students also, and also we were looking for college brochures for students to flip through and get an idea of what campuses are like. And our next step was to get our idea out there, and this is the step we're currently at. We plan to write up a morning announcement and make flyers to hang up around the school, and this will lead to our first meeting, which we plan to have sometime after Christmas break in January.
So at our monthly meetings, we're going to go over, they're going to be open for people of all ages in high school. And so not only just the seniors and juniors who are just, right now they're applying for college, they're learning about college, but the freshmen and the sophomores who are just now starting to think about it seriously. And so the stuff we're going to go over in these meetings are going to be where to apply to college, colleges to look for in the field that you want to study, when to apply to college, and how to apply for college. And so our main idea was that how people, especially high schoolers, are sort of in the dark when it comes to all that stuff. And we're also, at our meeting, we're going to have collegiate helpers from colleges around Ohio who are just going to talk about their college experience and how to get in. So it said the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. And I think that's our main idea we're trying to convey to these students, that it's not something to just wait about. You got to take initiative and you got to get with it. And so that's what we're trying to accomplish by creating these groups. Thank you guys for your time.